Today we're learning an intermediate advanced choreography to Squabble Up by Kendrick Lamar. It's going to be 4 counts of 8, so it is a little bit shorter, but there is a lot of choreo packed into those 4 counts. So here's a preview of the dance.
Woke up looking for the broccoli. High key, keep a horn on me. That could my seat.
And let's get right into it. On the one, we're gonna step out on the left. I'm gonna pull my right hand back. It's a bass, so you wanna hit bass and then kind of just let the bass flow. So boom, yes. So we go 1, on 2, we're gonna step down with the right. When I step down with the right, I'm gonna cross my hands and I'm gonna open up the cross, yes. So we're gonna go boom, boom. Notice that I'm doing like a kind of scooping motion between the cross. So when I do that, I kind of want a little bounce, bounce. Yes, boom, bounce, bounce, yes. From here, all the weight is on my right leg. I'm gonna then lift the left. I'm gonna hit a little groove going down. So the groove is just leg and leg. Yes, and the body goes down and down. But to add some arms to it, we're here. We're gonna slice the right hand down and then go over the head with the left hand. So together that goes boom. We step the left leg down. When I do the right leg, I'm gonna hit a little slice kind of across my face here, and then I'm gonna end it by stepping backwards and having my hands at my hips. So my hands go slice to the hips, and the leg goes up and back. Yes, cool. So let's put that together. 5, 6, 7, 8, we go 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. From here, we're gonna, he says low key, and for some reason I took the word key and I went with it. So I'm gonna stab this way, stepping left, stab this way, and then stab one more time. So this is you poking a key. And yeah, so imagine that. That's the kind of hand I'm using. Poke, 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 and. Oh yes, let's move on. So we're here. I'm gonna pull the key out of the keyhole, and then I'm gonna wind my left leg back. Yes. So notice that my knee is kind of trying to stay in this spot, the same spot. My body is leaning back, and my heel is kicking back. Yes. So pull. And when I do that, when I pull back, I just lock this left hand into my hip. So just get you out of this, I'm gonna step left. When I do that, I'm doing this little wop groove like this. So I'm gonna hit 1 to the left. And let's go back for now. From the top, 5, 6, 7, 8, we go 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, yes. So you have a full count on this one now. Everything was half count. We have a full count here. Now we're gonna go back to half counts. So we did slow, we're gonna go fast and, yes. Now, when we go back to this left side, we're actually gonna catch it together, yes. So we went left, step right, catch, slice. So there were no steps there, we're just continuing this groove. We went step, step, no step, no step. Yes. I'm gonna push this hand back. When I do that, I'm gonna sweep the leg around. Then I'm gonna go back with the left leg, back, right, left. Yes. So I went back and front. What I'm doing with my hands here is I sweep. I'm gonna let this hand continue to fly backwards, and then I'm just gonna brush the dirt off the front of my shirt there. Boom, ta, ta, ta. Yes. From the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, we go 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and. Nice. A little bit faster, and then let's move on. 5, 6, 7, 8, we go 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, yes. Okay, so we're here, 2, 3, and. On 4, when we step this down, we're gonna pull and. It comes into this box. he says he's talking about a blueprint, and this is my literal blueprint. So we're here, we go pull and then we're gonna bring this leg back here. When I do that, I'm gonna go pull and, says the blueprint is by me. So go and, yeah, make sure you have that type of texture. Fast, slow, yes. Let's keep going. So from here, we're gonna release it. And when we release, we're gonna step back to the left, kind of hit like a little bit of a nay-nay groove here, but we're just gonna do one side, and then it goes bass, bass. We're gonna go bass, bass. Yeah, so that was just a wax on, wax off with a little right, left. Yes. Okay, so we're here. Blueprint is by me, groove. Bass, bass, yes. So when I bass, the second one, I'm actually lifting my leg with my heel up to prep me for the next groove. So it's gonna go bass, bass, yes. Let's move on, we're at bass, bass. So we went bass, bass. We're gonna hit this little groove that goes down, and down, and down, yes. Okay, so with that, I'm kind of galloping forward with a little twist. Twist and, twist and, twist and. So the thing about this groove is to get it, you're gonna have to jump each time you do it. You jump onto your left, bring it down. Jump onto your left, bring it down. Jump onto your left, bring it down, yes. And if you wanna make it look even better, you can get a little bit of more of a twist in your hip. Hip goes up and yes, we're getting too close. So let's go back. We went the blueprint is by me, groove, bass, bass to go bass, bass, ha, yes. And so just to add the arms into that, I'm just stabbing that keyhole a couple more times. Down, down, and the last one leads you into another move. So one more time, we go blueprint, by me, groove, bass, bass, stab it, part 2. Yeah. Okay, so that is the end of part 1. Yay! It's not too long, but it is gonna be fast. So let's spend some time building up speed. Slow. 5, 6, 7, 8, we go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, part 2. Medium. 5, 6, 7, 8, we go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and part 2. Because this piece is pretty fast, let's do a little medium plus. Yeah? 5, 6, 7, 8, we go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1. Nice. Okay, let's go tempo. Tempo. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1. That was crazy.
That was hard.
You killed that. Damn. Amazing. If you need to run that a couple more times, feel free to just rewind the video, but we are gonna move on to part 2. Okay, so I do think part 2 gets a lot easier. You made it past the hard part of the section, and there's just a little bit more room to breathe. So we just went bass, 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 and then the third one brings you into this bass, 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 cat. So that's actually a little bit of a freestyle moment for you to hit those basses, but keep it minimal. So what I like to do is break my head to the right. I start the chest roll on the left. I bring it to the right. Those are sharp. And then this one, I smooth it out to hit a cat, any throw. Yeah. So I just went bass, 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 bass. Ka. And one more thing I forgot to say is when I hit that smooth, there's still an activation before the smooth. So it goes back to go slow and melt it, melt it, melt it until the snare. Yes. One more time. We went bass, 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 bass. Ka. Nice. I do like to lift my right leg up to prep me into the next move. If you can somehow get to the next move without prepping, you don't really need to, but I like to bring it up and then I'm gonna step back, back. What I'm doing with my knees here is going out, in, while my right, left. Yeah, so I'm facing the side now, about, I think I'm 45-ish. I'm going side, side. Yeah, nice. And I am moving slightly backwards every time I'm doing that. Bring it back, bring it back. Nice, okay. Feel like the water when you're doing that. I'm gonna hit a little, I'm gonna hit a little disco moment here. I think she's talking about like something, the music, Yeah, so that's the vibe. So I'm like, yeah. Very, what I think is disco inspired, like disco emoji. So I'm gonna go right, left, but I'm gonna smooth it out. So I'm gonna go right, left, yes. Okay, so we went ka, music, nice. Then I'm gonna continue this disco. I'm gonna step out with the left. When I do that, I'm gonna, ha, yes. Okay, then I'm gonna bring it down. Yes, exactly. When I bring it down, I just get rid of the pointy fingers and I kind of open up my palm here to then bring it up. Yes. So we went bass, 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 bass. Ha, it goes, it makes me dance, and bass, bass. So with counts, this section will go 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4 to go, 5, 6, 7, 8, and. Okay, one more time and then we'll move on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and. Nice. Moving on, from here, she sings the same thing over and over again, so let me just do counts. We're gonna go 1 and. Yeah, a little, it's a crotch grab. So we're gonna go crotch grab from here. I'm gonna step forward. She says the word music again, so I'm like listening to music, right? The legs go step, tap. But most importantly, with this step, I wanna bring my hip up. Yes, a little sit up. So my hands are here. I'm gonna step back. When I do that, I'm gonna throw it. It's like love the music, don't love the music. Yeah, cool. Okay, so we were here and we're gonna crotch grab, music, throw it away, yes. And then from here, I'm gonna pull it down my chest. That's a little double jump. I'm pulling my chest through. My leg is gonna then step through to the front. When it steps through, I'm gonna hit the blueprint again. A little box, yes. So we're here, it's gonna slide back, and then it's gonna switch the weight. Yes, so we're here, and watch as my hands swing across, and then it's gonna hit the hip when it switches, yes. Just to finish it off, I'm gonna then bring it to my ear, because we're like, wait, I really did like that music. But then you're like, no, I didn't. We're gonna throw it away, yes. So let's go from here. We went 8 and, adding counts. This goes 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Yeah, okay, one more time. Just a little bit faster, we went 8 and, this goes 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Yes, okay, well that is the end of your combo. So let's go part 2, slow, medium tempo. So let's start on 7/8 so it gets us into it. This goes 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Incredible. All right. Medium. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Tempo. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Nice. Let's go back to the top, slow, medium tempo. Slow. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Yes! Medium. 5, 6, 7, 8. We go 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Tempo. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Yeah! All right, so that's it for this tutorial. If you want to see the full dance with music, make sure to click right over here. Let me know what other songs you want me to choreograph. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.